Welcome to my channel. My name is Phantomling Rose, and this is a place where I do whatever the hell I want. So it's only been in the last couple of years that I've started to really connect to my more feminine side, and I'm really excited to be able to indulge her. There is a summer party coming up at my work, so I thought I would try and get hold of some really cute flowery dresses. From ASOS, I bought 4 dresses. Here they are. Each of them are different styles, different colours. Also, I got these glasses with them, which are super cute. They're about 16 euros, and I'm out here living my e-girl Instagram fantasy. And I also got these, which I guess are going on first. The dresses are kind of strappy, halter neck, most of them, so if there's a bit of a wardrobe malfunction, at least it won't be as much of a horror story as it could have been. So I'm gonna jump into the first dress, and we'll see how it looks. First of all, please excuse my chair just being in the shot there. I didn't realize it was still there. So just so you know, all of the dresses that I try on are size 6 UK or 34 EU. This first one I tried on is the Floral sequin embellished strappy back maxi dress in blue, which is a big mouthful and also a big price tag to match at 89.99 euros. As you can see, it's a little hard to get into because of the way it's tied. I'll go into that in more detail in a second. I love the waistline and the way it fits to my figure. I love the length as well. The colour is less saturated than it looks here. It's more of a periwinkle or a peacock blue. And the back detailing is so pretty and delicate. I just wish it was easier to move in. I feel like Katniss when she first puts on the flouncy dress in the book, and she's just like, she doesn't know what to do, and she's all confused and feels out of place. So this one is definitely the most princessy of all the ones that I picked up. It is completely gorgeous. It's got this huge tulle skirt with all these little groups of sequins all over the dress. It's long as hell. It's so long. I'm trying to walk in it and I keep treading on the hem. I've put these white strappy sandals with it just to have an idea of how you would even be able to walk in something like this. I mean, it is a maxi dress, but it's probably better suited for someone who's got a few inches on me. The hem of the dress is just all over the floor. When I walk, I have to hike the skirt up to practically my waist in order to take a single step. Like, you can forget dancing, there's absolutely no way. It's very fitted. I mean, I say it's fitted, like it's comfortable, you don't notice it. It's fitted here, so if I turn sideways and I sort of slouch a little bit, you can really tell this bit is gonna stick out. I've put my hair up so you can see the detailing on the shoulders. So gorgeous. I love the halter neck. I love the plunge. I love the back, like the back detailing. This makes your butt look incredible. It's got such a nice fall and shape. The waist is cinched so nicely. The main problem with this dress, apart from the fact that my heels keep getting caught in the hem, is this bit here. It just ties in the middle. So these straps thread through the bodice and then tie here. I tried to do it myself, but I couldn't actually get it on. Trying to do a bow like this is very, very difficult. I had to ask Andy to help me with that, and he actually did manage to tie it, but it's quite loose. So I think if I was going to wear it to a party, I would probably double knot it and then pray that I can undo it when I get home. With the looseness, the bodice does drop a little bit. I keep having to sort of shimmy it back up again. And obviously with a loose bodice, if you've got a very plunging neckline, you're not wearing a bra, there's a lot of wardrobe malfunctions. I'm not very well endowed here. Maybe a lady who's a little bit more busty might be able to avoid this issue, but I'm glad that I got the covers, because a few times when I was bending over to do the straps on my shoe when I stood up, it was like, uh-oh, there she is. To be honest, I think this is my favourite of the dresses, just for the shape, the colour, the pattern, the style, the fact that it is so long and princessy. I don't own anything like this. This is completely unique to anything I've ever put on before. The material is kind of meshy. It's got like this overskirt thing, and then underneath it's got like a silkier material. I'm not a big fan of sequins as a general rule because they're just bits of plastic, bits of shiny plastic. I think they look a bit tacky. But honestly, on this dress, I don't mind it. I think it's cute. And you can see me kicking here because I'm trying to detach my stilettos from the hem of this dress. On the mesh, it's got these kind of cubism bits. If I can justify the spending, I'm definitely going to keep this dress. This one's like a 9 out of 10 for me, I think. Okay, next dress. So this dress is the high neck maxi dress in Bluebell Ivory Floral print by Forever New. To get into this dress, you have to lean back like you're doing the limbo and hope that it doesn't plummet to your ankles whilst you're zipping up. It's a bit strangly, you really notice the ribbon at your neck, and it comes with so many hanger loops, I spent a while tucking them all in. This dress is so summery and I love the design, but it's not my favourite. There was no modelled picture on the website for this one, so buying it was a bit of a gamble. I can't remember if I bought it full price, but right now, as I'm editing this, it's on sale at €65.32. It's super elegant and shapely and very comfortable around the waist, but I have some complaints. Yeah, so this feels very much like Sunday afternoon tea style. It's really very elegant, very pretty. My main complaint is the bodice. I don't like this. The neckline is much too high. It looks really conservative. I think if you had a very formal, brunch or something like this would be quite nice. But it's got this mesh on the front of the dress, which it's just there. It just sits there, like it doesn't shape anything. It just flaps at the front and just makes you look like you've got really saggy boobs. Yeah, I'm not keen on this. The skirt has a nice shape, but I don't think it works with the overall silhouette. I think that maybe if the dress cut off here or was even more penciled, I think it would be nice, but because it kind of flares out, I think you lose some of the silhouette. The length is good. It's not dragging on the ground. I've got heels on, and the same heels I was wearing before because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to change them. It's a fairly wide skirt, to be honest. I can do this. It's stretched, but it's not taut. Yeah, it's just a shame that this is so unattractive to me because, quite honestly, everything else about this dress is nice. But you can see how pretty the pattern is on this dress. But what's weird is that you've got this mesh, but underneath, if I pick at it, I can see everything that the skirt is doing is in the bodice. They've just put this over the top of it. It's got these long ribbons that you can tie up around the back of the neck. I think they're too long. They drag all the way down the back. Oh, there's the label. Oh, ow, paper cuts. Yeah, so this goes all the way down the back. There is a zip as well. I think probably would be better on, again, a bustier lady than a bustier. That is a really hard sentence to say for some reason. A bustier lady than me. I keep going to say ladier. A bustier ladier than me. It's quite loose under the armpits, so I think if you had slightly bigger boobs, this would fill out much better. This is a size 6. I'm normally a C-cup. I think I'm shrinking a little bit. I think I'm going down a size because of my working out. Thank you, Chloe Ting. Getting a bigger butt, but no boobs. Yeah, so you can see, actually, speaking of butt, that this actually does shape the body really nicely from the waist down. Waist up, no, you're on your own. Okay, dress number 3. This is the maxi dress with gathered wrap front and flutter sleeves in pink by Villa, part of ASOS's responsible edit and instantly a better look. I put on some nude Mary Janes with this lovely light dress, but a gold strappy sandal would look so elegant, and that's actually what's on the model on the website as well. I wasn't keen on this dress when I first put it on, but it's really grown on me. The price is pretty steep for this dress at €76.99. It takes 2 to get into this dress if you don't have a solid shoulder shimmy, so ask a friend to drag it over your upper arms, or give yourself an extra couple of minutes to get dressed and prepare to wiggle. Whew! Okay, so this dress. I feel like I should be excited that Netherfield is let at last. I don't think I've seen a more Jane Austen-y dress that I've happened to have accidentally purchased before. It's really, really floaty. It's really, really comfortable. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Jane Bennett in this thing. I feel like I should be sat at a window seat doing some embroidery or composing letters and reading. Again, it's got this, what is this material? Organza? It's got a kind of organza overlay, very loose, floaty, summery sleeves. Quite honestly, for a summery style, this is my favorite for something simplistic. Very elegant, again, very conservative. I think I have a thing for quite conservative looking dresses. The colour is gorgeous. It is a super, super lovely blush pink. It does seem to get a little bit creased. I don't know if you can really tell, there's a lot of crinkles in the material. This one, I think, could do with being more cinched at the waist. It's a bit boxy. It just kind of, it doesn't quite get your figure as well as it could. I think if the elastic was just a tiny little bit more drawn in, it would be perfect. I would have absolutely no complaints about this dress, but because it is not that cinched, like there's a lot of room here. The neckline's really nice. I love this wrap look. I think that is really nice and it complements the floaty sleeves really well. The length is really beautiful. It's almost reaches your waist, so it just gives you this nice floaty shape all the time from every single angle. Underneath, it's got a silky petticoat, very comfortable. Only problem is it does fall open a little bit when you bend over, but you can probably get away with wearing a bra with this one because it doesn't have any open sides or back or anything like that, and the plunge isn't too overstated. I really do like this one. I'm not sure about the waist. If I can get it tailored so it's cinched in a little bit more, I think I would probably want to keep this one. I'm attached to this one, I think more emotionally than visually. Anyway, next dress. So this is ASOS' soft layered maxi dress in rustic floral, and I feel like this dress was made for me. This one is a pretty reasonable price of $62.99. It fits perfectly and has an asymmetric hem to flatter the layered detailing on the skirt. I threw on some big gold hoops and a gold necklace to bring out the rustic beige and highlight the red tones, but really I just felt so much like Carrie Bradshaw in this dress that my necklace should have been my name in cursive. So this is the last dress, and this one is my favourite. I fell in love with this one on the website. It fits like a second skin. I love the frill detailing. I love the pattern, I love the colour. I feel like I should be running down a New York sidewalk after Mr. Big. It's very floaty, it's very summery. I feel like a fairy princess or similar. Again, it's got this kind of organza tulle skirt and a petticoat thing underneath, silky material. It is another strappy one, so these straps are very thin. You can adjust them. There's some thingies up there that you adjust. I don't know what they're called. The same things you have on bras. What the hell is that? Maybe a dead spider. Okay. It's got a zip, not at the back. It's on the left-hand side. Goes down to about here. So it's quite easy to get in and out of. You kind of have to climb in because of the sleeve. The strap lifts up overhead. This is going to be the one that I will be wearing because I love it so much. I love the shape of it. I love the style. I love how it flows. I can walk in it, which is a bonus. It's somewhere between understated and overstated. Like, I think you could very easily turn up somewhere and be horrifically overdressed, or you could go to something quite formal with this and kind of stand out. If one of my friends gets married in the future, I will probably don this dress again because it's so gorgeous. Doing okay for wardrobe malfunction. Not had any problems there so far. It feels like if I move too much, it's going to shift, but it never does. Yeah, this is my absolute favourite. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is one is staying in my wardrobe. This is mine. So there we go, that's that. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be doing more hauls, more video game stuff, more whatever I feel like doing. So yeah, it would mean a lot to me if you would leave a like and a comment and subscribe. Yeah, oh, also special thanks to Hannah Mowbray for the Pink Glam makeup tutorial. I don't have any of the palettes that you mentioned, but I made it up using the ones that I did have, so it's not quite as magical and pink as yours is, but it felt like a really nice, pretty summery look to do for a video like this, so thank you very much for that. Anyway, my loves, I will see you again in the next video. Please stay ambitious, stay grateful, and keep being awesome. I'll see you soon. Bye!